What is going on, everybody? We're playing Speed Chat World Champion coming at you, and we're into some Three Brothers action. By pretty much when I drop this should be the day they're like kind of released, but at the time of recording this, I was able to get one of these early because old Wally World Walmart put them out 2 days early. So when I was checking out, I saw like the red boxes over in like the little card aisle because they keep them like in the front. I was like, no way. And so I was able to scoop up Three Brothers deck, which was cool because I didn't know if we were going to find it or not, just because they have like that promo pack in it, so people are going nutty. But yeah, want to start off with Sabo. I got the OP06 for a couple weeks here, and Sabo is one of my favorite characters in One Piece, so I want to build around him. And I think this is just it's a fun leader ability, and it allows you to be very, very annoying because it's red and yellow. And with red, we get access to rush cards, and with yellow, we get like access to very annoying the trigger cards. So, of the Three Brothers stuff, this is the deck I feel like, at least for me, the most away from using the stuff in it, because I want to just build around the life triggers. So the only kind of combo we have is Ace, just because how I want to play this deck is just being very, very annoying, abusing our like leader ability, and especially once you get your opponent down to less than 3, being able to recycle Kiku and all of your like life trigger characters is awesome because basically you send them to life and then you get them back. And Kiku is extremely strong because you don't have to pay, like you don't have to discard a card to get Kiku back, so you can just drop Kiku. If you get Kiku from the life, attack, send it back, and then you'll get it back, attack, send it back, and just keep going like that. And if your opponent does KO it with like the card effects, you at least get a extra life. So that is my premise of building this. The Sabo deck is just around all the life triggers for the most part. So that's why most of the deck is life trigger. They have Hiyori because it's 2k, but Hiyori also early game lets you then, if you drop Hiyori, send one of your characters just directly to your life. So you'll know you'll be getting a life trigger like pretty much immediately if you have Hiyori in your opening hand, because more than likely you're going to have a character with a trigger. So you're able to drop this. Same thing with Zoro, you're able to do that. I have a couple Luffy in here just because the ability, and like Luffy you're able to kind of do the same thing, but only just for the blocker thing. I don't know. I feel like Luffy isn't super needed just because we have like the Moria that does the same thing. But I don't know. Just wanted to put a card in here because I like this card. But our main hitters as well is going to be Ace, because you're able to hit a crazy combo with Ace and Sabo. Is you drop Ace, you attack for 7, and then if you put 1 or 2 Don on Sabo, you then use your ability, and if you're at 2 life or less, you then are able to send Ace to your life pile, and then if you have the baby Ace, you drop this one for 2, use the ability, buffs your leader to 7 for an entire turn, and then you're able to then immediately bring this Ace back. So then you get Ace back again, who's going to be 7k. You'll be min 7k, technically 8k minimum because you have to have 1 Don on, so your leader will be 8. Get Ace back, and then also too, depending on your ability, if you have any kind of board control with another character, your other character will be at 7k for until the start of your next turn. So your leader will be at 7k and a character will be at 7k, which is pretty sick. And yeah, that was just my build around Sabo pretty much for right now until we get to EBO1, and then you can make it even more annoying with like Kid and Killer and stuff like that. So that'll be exciting to jump back into then. But yeah, just wanted to do a little annoying like trigger recycle build, and so jump into some games and show you how it goes. Okay, into Luffy here. They throw down their Garp search, they grabbed this Sabo. We have 2, so I will throw down Hiyori. We'll take the top life, and then I will place that guy there, and so if they attack us, we get a character off the rip. And yeah, we'll play around all that. We'll see what they do, if they attack us or not. Because yeah, then we can just kind of get into, ideally want to get them down and then just keep recycling like this guy, because he'd be pretty cool. Alright, use the trigger effect. I'll trash Cracker to get Lindbergh out. And then they're attacking 5 on 5. Take that, get ace. Alright. So we're able to do that. Ooh, and I get Zoro. So I may just attack them. Alright, I'll put 2 on here. Attack. Get rid of that. Attack them 7 on 5. They're definitely taking the hit here. And then I could... Do I have something else I want to get rid of? Because if I use my ability, cost 3 or higher, yeah, we can send this back. So I'll attack him again 7 on 5. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll send that back to our life, and then I'll do this. Alright. So now if they attack us again, I get this back. I'll probably only do this, like, with this guy one more time, because I'm trying to think of who we can kind of get rid of here. Because if I hold on to this... Dang, I can't KO. I was going to KO him with the card effect. Alright, well, we have to wait a turn there. Them doing that is fine, because they're here. I could drop Kiku now. Leaves me with 2, so then I'll keep this. Because Kiku would be pretty solid to be able to keep rinsing. Or I could drop this and this. Let me attack them 5 on 5 and we'll see what they do. Okay, so they take a hit there. Alright. I'll deploy this, and then I'll also deploy Zoro. And then we'll end our turn here. So now I have Moria out. So if they do any shenanigans and do that, I could attack straight through Sabo. But what I would also am trying to do is get them to attack me. So I get Lindbergh out. Then I can drop Koala. Get rid of Sabo. And then, well, I'd have to wait a turn, I guess. Never mind. I forgot. No, they would work. What am I doing? They hit me, bring this out. I can drop this. Drop Sabo down to 3. Pop Sabo off that. And then still attack. Okay, well, they hard drop Borsalino. It's a little annoying there. But... what can you do? And then ace. Okay. Well, with them doing this and then not playing anything else. If I had a baby ace, I could make such a sick play. Okay. Well, I could. With Zoro. I'm trying to think. It might be better attack here. Alright, I'll put 3 on here. Attack them 8 on 5. Okay. And then, what else do I want to do here? Because I could put... if I put 2 on Zoro and attack them, then I could buff this to 7. And do that. Okay. Attack them 7 on 5. And see what they do. Because I'll be able to attack them for 10 with Morley here. Alright. I'll send that. Boost this guy up. And then why not attack him 10 on 5. And at least we get everything out of their hand. At the very least here. Because, alright. There we go there. So this is now at 7. I do have the 2Ks. If, they do drop the stinky Moria, I mean, that's all they got. They have to, actually. Because this stays at 7K the whole turn. So, we might be big chillin'. Depending on what they do here. Because I have this, and this. So they're attacking 9 on 7. I'll do, what can I get rid of? I guess this and this. So block them there. They have to use their ability here. Like, no shot they don't. Okay, no. And then, block it there. They quit? Why? Why did they quit? They could have, they have 5 costs in the trash. Do they not, I don't know, people not know leader ability or what? Because they would have got 2 life. I only can attack 1. Crate, I don't know why they didn't do, why didn't they drop this though? Oh, I guess they couldn't have. Never mind, they were only 9. Okay, we were chilling. But, yeah, there's so much they could have at least stalled for a turn though. They would have been able to stall and then drop this the next turn and then put me into a blender, even though I know I still have 4 life. But okay, I mean, we'll take it though. They took off, so a dub is a dub. All right, we got some Enel coming at you. We'll see what to do here. So I get that. All right, I'm gonna drop the Hiyori, use the card action. We'll take this. We get the baby ace. I'll put Cracker there. So now if they attack us, we get Cracker out, and I'll have less life, so I can use Cracker to attack them down 2, and then we can just go like super crazy gas pedal, and we'll see what they do. So they're dropping Hiyori as well to put down an annoying life trigger, I assume. But will they expect the Cracker? We'll see. We'll see. Alright, they're doing it. They're risking it. Use the trigger effect. I'll trash. Get rid of Sanji. Bring out Cracker here. And then I'm going to be at 4. So I'll put 3 on and then attack them. Alright, and I get ace. Okay, sick. And so we'll do this. I'll attack them 9 on 5. And yeah, if they can't block out of this, they're going to take 2. And then I'll attack them again for 6. And then I'll send Cracker back here. Alright, so they got the Wimpy Hoshi. Alrighty. And then put 1 on Sabo. Attack them again. 6 on 5. And then we're just going... We're in big time gas metal mode here. So they get Kiku. Okay. Well, what do I want to do here? I'll send that back to my life. Do that. Alright. Because I have Zoro. And then where am I going to be at? So I'm only going to be at 6. So if I can install things out for 2 more turns, then I could go into this combo as well. So next turn I'll be at 6. We get this back if they attack me like 1 time. So we'll get Cracker back. I'll probably just sack this. And then next turn, with us being at 6, I can do a couple different things. So they drop the Gadatsu. That's fine. I don't really mind that. So use this. I'll get rid of this. And then if they attack Kiku here, we get Kiku of our own. Alright, so now I can do a big time combo here. They're only at 5. Okay. And then I got the Sanji blocker as well. Well, how do I go about this then? So I can put 1 on here, attack 7 on 5. And then we'll play around that. So they block, they take that. Okay. Put 1 on here, attack 6 on 5. Alright, and then send that back to buff this up to 7. I'll attack him again. Because they're only going to be at 7 for the next turn. Alright, so they get another Wimpy Hoshi. Alright. Where am I gonna be at? I'll just drop we'll just drop Sanji. Okay. So if they attack me, I get this back. Next turn I'll be at 8. So I could do our combo as well. So we'll see what happens. Or I could just do Zoro. We got a lot of things we can do here. Because I'm going to get this back. This is at 7. And so they'd have to commit some resources, attack this. Alright, or they're going to drop the Maru. Okay. On their leader. Interesting. Alrighty. So we get Kiku. I mean, they're going for it, then just straight up. If they don't get it here, we win. Because they have no blockers. They don't have life. So I'll just drop this, and then I don't think they can block out unless they drop a blocker at the end here. So they're at 8. This is at 7. This is at 5. Okay, they're attacking with this. Okay. We'll do that. I have a 2K, so it doesn't really matter what else happens here. I just gotta block one of these. So 6 and 5. Get another Kiku. Alright, no. And then yeah, I'll just do that. And now they can do whatever they want. Sure. I think they're kind of cooked here, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, okay, they turbo. I haven't gotten to this one. Back to the main menu. They timed that. They got me. They took off. But I mean, Sabo is pretty good if you're able to get something like that. And again, we're half yellow, so we're playing the trigger roulette. So people find that super annoying. So yeah, we're able to beat Enel pretty handily there by just hitting the life triggers and the life recycle. Alright, Perona. See how this goes. We're just going to hit a bunch of rinse and repeats here with ooh, okay, I have ace, I have the baby ace, so we'll see what we can do. And then end my turn there. So we'll see what they drop. They're dropping that. Okay, a little annoying. I'll just get rid of this. And then okay, drop this. I'll get rid of guess we're getting rid of Luffy here to do this. Okay. They just rested it for fun. So I have 3. Problem is I'm 1 off from being able to do what I want to do. So I'll just send this back to my the life then probably. Yeah, I'll attack them 7 on 5. Because if I just get like 1 more turn, alright, we'll attack him 8 on 5. Alright, and then use our ability, send that back to our life, choose no targets, and then basically the reason I'm doing that is so they can't KO our stuff. So I can just be very, very annoying with all this. But next turn I'll be at 7. No, block that. I'm trying to think of how to do this. So they have 4, so they have Ryuma. So I'll do that. I'm not going to use the trigger effect because I have Zoro. I'm going to drop Zoro this next turn. Okay, I get another ace, which is pretty nice. I could just hard drop ace for 5 now and then go from there because they're going to be at that. Okay, I'll attack them 7 on 5. See what they do. So they take the hit there. So what do I want to do here then? Because I could drop Zoro, attack them again for 7 on 5, and then send Zoro here. Then they hit me a couple times, and the next turn we could do an ace cycle for sure. Or do I hard drop ace here now? Because next turn I'll be at 9. No, let's do the Zoro play. I like this better, I think. So attack him again. Get rid of the cards in hand. Alright, they do that. And then I'll send that back. Okay. So now I have Zoro. Want them to hit me down to whatever. So I can drop ace. attack and then go from there. So, yeah, we can take this. I'm pretty much just hoping for like a life trigger. Alright, I'll do this and this to make sure. Now we'll put them in a weird spot because they don't have Ryuma in here. So they have the 8. So now if they drop alright, yeah, they drop Ryuma, so that means they can't do the Moria. So that's why I did that. So they drop a Rosinante blocker. Okay. Alright. So we get this. I'm at, so what do I need? 5, 2 for that, and then I could do 2 for me. Okay, wait, no. I don't want to attack with Sabo yet. Okay, so let's drop, because we get to drop Ace, 2 or less life, gain rush. So we're going to attack them here. 7 on 5. See what they sack. Because depending on what they have, we could potentially win right here. But I'm playing pretty crazy with it, not gonna lie. So they take the life there. Interesting. Well, now I put, so if I put 2 on here, okay, so I'll put 2 on here, send this to my life, don't need to choose a target, so that leaves me with 2. Alright, so I deploy Ace here, deploy it, so now this is at 9, this is at 7, so I'll attack them again, 7 on 5. Alright, and then we'll attack them 9 on 5. Alright. And end the turn there. So we'll see how this goes. I could have played that, I guess, a little differently, but I'm at 7k now, so I'm a 7k leader. So if they drop, like, Moria, then they can't attack me. So I'm sitting at 7k. Like, and then we still have the 2 life as well here. And then I do have a 2k and a 1, so I can block out some pretty annoying attacks that that they can do. So we got them in a weird spot, because then if they don't drop a blocker, we're kind of chilling. So no, and then I'll just do this, because now it doesn't super matter. See what they do. So they drop the Moria and Borsalino into Helmeppo, but they only have the 1. They can't attack either me. Wow. What? They just have this teched in? Okay. Well, I mean, the cool thing is, though, I can drop Ace and Zoro, and then also attack with me, so. Alright, I'm chilling at the 7k, though, so they can't really do a whole lot here. They do know I have Zoro in hand. So. Alright, draw a card. Ooh, I get another Zoro. Okay, so what's the best option then? Because I could drop Zoro and Zoro for 6. I put 2 on. Attack 7. Then with me attack 7. Alright, let me attack 7 on 5 first. See what they do. Alright, they sack that. Okay. So I drop the 3. And then there's just straight up like nothing they can do. Yeah. But yeah, GG. That was a good one. Obviously, yeah, we got him in the Ace Blender there. If you hit that combo, like the little Ace combo, the baby Ace into regular Ace, and put your leader at 7k, and you then can put your opponent in like a really weird spot. Because then if they drop any like boss cards, like they did with the Moria, they're not gonna be able to attack you. And then Ace is 7, so you're able to just put them in a weird spot. So yeah, there we go. Glad I was able to hit the little combo for you guys, and it worked out. Alrighty, we got the Moria matchup here. See how this goes, because maybe a bit tough. Just because they still have Great Eruption and stuff like that to make it a little bit easier for them. But we have a Zoro. We can play around that. It just depends on if they have Absalom or not. If they get Absalom, then we're in trouble. If they don't, then we might be okay. Because I'll be able to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm put 1 on here. I'll attack them 6 and 5. We'll see what they do. Then I'll drop Hiyori and we'll put somebody in there, so then we can get things moving a little bit. But the problem is our buff is a little bit hindered because they're cost reduction. Okay, well they sent Absalom there. Okay. Well, we know they have Absalom, so that's a bit of an issue. Well, what do I want to do then? I think we just play around it and just see what happens, and go from there. So if they have Perona, then they'll get it. I'll just play. Well, we're just gonna play the life trigger roulette and see what transpires here. Because they have Absalom, I don't want to just do that and then. Well, actually, no. It is safe. Never mind. What am I doing? I forgot that we would drop it. They wouldn't be able to minus it down first. All right, that's a misplay out of me. That's dumb. So yeah, Perona. We'll trash this guy. Okay. Well, yeah, I messed that up. Messed that up royally. But we'll see what happens here. Okay, so I get Zoro. Well, if I drop this, I could. No, I can't. I can't do either. So I'll probably have to just drop a Zoro. All right, let me attack 5 on 5. Then I'll drop Zoro, attack again 5 on 5, and then we'll play around that. So I'll attack him again 5 on 5. See what they do. And then either way, so if they take the hit, I'll send Kiku back. Alright, so they don't. So I'll do this, use a card action. We'll take this, which is cool. I'll send Sanji there. Alright. So now if they hit me, I can get Sanji. And then we'll play around with that. But, yeah, we know they have all their stuff in the trash. Literally all the thriller bark, so this may be a tough one to pull off here. So we'll see. They have to use 3. If they have cost reduction, they can get rid of Zoro off in that. We know we're getting Sanji, so that's good. I'll probably trash this guy, I guess. Well, if they attack now and use leader ability, that means they don't have any cost reduction. Okay. They're attacking Zoro. Assume, bring back Hogback, yeah? They trash another Absalom. And they trash a Great Eruption. Why did they trash a Great Eruption? They could have... They would have been able to do, like, whatever. Okay, I'll trash that. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the plan there was. Use a trigger effect. Guess we'll get rid of this. I'll just bring out Sanji. So I'll be at 7. Okay, I need to try to get them down to 3. 5, they're playing crazy with all that. All right, so I get the baby ace. So if I drop this, I just have to put 1 on it, so that'd be 5. Leaves me with 2, because then I could boost this up. All right, let me attack 7 on 5. And see what happens. Okay, well that's solid there. So now I can drop this and put 1 on this. Send that to my life to buff this up. And then this is at 7, so then I'll attack them again 7 on 5. And then we'll just kind of do that. Because he's going to stay at 7 for the entire turn. So they'd have to, they wouldn't be able to attack any 5s on him. So if they have a Moria, they wouldn't be able to just drop that. Is pretty much why I'm doing this move. And since we got him under 3, we know we get Kiku back. And because I have a Zoro is why I'm playing a little silly with it. But yeah, Sanji at 7. Just kind of depends. They could cost remove him. I don't know why they trashed the Great Eruption. But they have Absalom in here, so he's easily like cost removed, which is not ideal. But what can you do, you know? And we'll just play around that. Because I'm going to be at 9. If they don't play a blocker, then we could go for the game. Okay, so yeah, saw that coming with the Suru. So they'll attack me. Alright. So the cost reduce this, but I get Kiku back. And then they have 4, so I assume they're going to drop the Borsalino that we saw them grab there. So yeah, that's why I also attacked with Sanji, is Absalom. So they do that. And yeah, I'll take the hit there. Then I assume they're going to drop Borsalino. And then if they attack with both these Peronas, we'll just play Electric Roulette and we'll just go for the game next turn. Because they only have 5 in hand. And I have Zoro. So we'll see. It's going to come down to what these two are. If these are life triggers, we'll win. If they aren't, we'll lose. So it's just like I assume this 4 is for Borsalino. Like if they don't drop Borsalino, I would be very surprised here. I think they're just thinking about whether they should attack or not, I guess. It would actually be smart if they don't attack, because then they'd probably win. So yeah, there's the Borsalino. Alright, so yeah, they're not attacking, which is fine. So I dropped Zoro for 3. I then need... So I'll put 3 on here, attack. Then Zoro for 3, that leaves him with 3. Zoro would be at 7. Okay. Alright, well, I'll attack them. The 7 on 5, I guess. And then I'll put 3 on Kiku. Because I get to send Kiku back at the very least at the end here. So we'll do this. I'll attack them 9 on 5. And then I'll drop Zoro. So they can only attack. I mean, it's going to be tough. And so we'll see. Because I don't know if I can pull it off or not. So I'll drop this. We'll use our ability. Send that back to the life to buff this up. And then put 1 on him. I'll attack them 8 on 5. And we'll see if they block out of that. Alright. Well, probably not looking good here. But we'll see. I have a 2, a 1, and a 1. So if attack any 5s. Zoro's sitting at 7, so he's kind of big chilling. And then we have 3. So the problem is they're attacking minimum of 5 characters. But if I'm able to hit something crazy and wacky with like a life trigger, you never know. We could bring it back here. So we'll see. And we'll see what happens. But not looking ideal for us, not gonna lie. So, but you never know. Maybe they'll play scared and not go for the game there. I don't know what Okay, so attacking 7 on 5. Alright, well, we'll just do that. So we can get that. Oh, I just have to... Probably, if they attack all 7s, it's pretty problematic here. Because this is... if they attack 7, I only can block 1 of them. If they just attack all 7s, they'd win. Because I'd have to get rid of 2 cards, and I only mathematically only get 2 more. So... I guess we'll see. If they mess up here and it'll only attack like for 5s, that'd be cool. but we'll see what they get. So attacking 7, so then I can do 7, 7, 7. So I take 1, I can block 1, take 1. Okay. Dang, I gotta hold this. I gotta bluff. I gotta hope. I need this to be a 2K for us to have any kind of chance here. Oh, okay, 8 on 5. I block that. Okay, well, actually, let's see what happens. Oh my god. The Sanji blocker on the last life. Dude, they gotta be livid right now. I know they're I know they are upset. Like straight up. Attacking. Okay, yeah, they took off. Wow, heart of the cards. I mean, that is playing yellow there. I just needed to either straight up. I guess that worked, or a 2K. If we would have got a 2K, we would have been fine. Because yeah, they're bricked in hand, so we would have won next turn. Wow, what a ending there. That's pretty electric. So yeah, heart of the cards, bail out, yellow trigger luck. You can beat anybody, just straight up. And we got rush, so we're super annoying.